Hello, this is Angelite VT, also known as Sad Eyes Fiddlesticks, and today we are going to be playing a game.
True story.
Is that how they see Cinderella these days? Some sort of basket case who turns to the drink and gets enabled to do self-destructive things. That is not how the children see Cinderella, and I don't think turning to that stuff, this is pretty much why I feel that fairy tales should only be for kids, because these retellings from a narrative are so unreliable. They did not even include the wicked stepmother or wicked stepsisters. And it's like, oh no, I came from a household where people treated me badly, and then they use that narrative to be enabled to do self-destructive things. Is that why? Is that how they actually see Cinderella without the Grimm's fairy tales narration? That type of narrative that replaces the original narrative is so unreliable. It honestly is. And it's actually quite hilarious. I was like, oh no, I have problems. People didn't treat me nicely. Now I'm gonna get drunk about it, blah blah, while doing really crazy hijinks and stuff. And I'm like, what? Everybody has problems. You just want to get drunk because you want to party. That's okay. But, not that I'm judging or anything. It's just, you didn't need to go and smash my glass slipper or make me stay home with Mom. And then I get really bad FOMO and I want to say YOLO. Fear of missing out, and you only live once. Everybody gets mistreated at some point in their life. Whoa. It's like, whoa, she is. She's out of. I think you should put that out. Where do I click? No, seriously, where do I click? No, where do I click? He's like, okay. Alright. Oh, jeez. Oh, my God. Oh, jeez. Oh. Let me see. What the? Oh, my. Oh, my goodness. Oh my god. And now she is fighting a dragon. What am I supposed to do? No, is it... oh my... oh. Why are those the only option? What is happening? Alright. And still facing that dragon. I don't remember this being the original fairy tale where Cinderella fought a dragon. Feels more like paper bag princess vibes right there. Except she's not rescuing a prince, she's just fighting a dragon just because. Oh, jeez. I was like, what am I doing? What am I doing? Yeah, that... ew. That's like how I drink soda and people give me a weird look because I burped even though I said excuse me. That wasn't my idea. This is honestly like an episode from that one show on that one channel. It's like Jackass, an episode of Jackass on MTV. It's hilarious. And it's like, oh, look. It's not Cinderella. It's Stupidella. That is so mean. I'm thinking about all the other Cinderellas who probably had a similar narrative and they all got called stupid too. It's just a thought. I wouldn't be sure. It's like that episode. It's like that film with Shrek where the magic mirror is telling Lord Farquaad, "Hey, this is a sad shut-in who suffered emotional abuse at the hands of her stepmother and evil stepsisters, and she's a clean freak." And then his henchmen are like, and it's like no, number 2, and then his executioner dude is like, no, number 3, my lord, and I'm like, oh, for crying out loud. And be like, okay, so you didn't go with Snow White, and you didn't go with Cinderella, you didn't go with Sneewittchen, and you did not go with Aschenputtel or Caporushes, you decided to go with the Princess Fiona. And it's like, yeah, Princess Fiona's pretty awesome, and she is quite a badass. And it's just, I feel nervous at the idea of wearing glass shoes while walking on eggshells, and being mistaken for a drunkard when someone decides to give me a very bad day. And having those bad experiences and those, just collect like sands in an hourglass, metaphorically speaking, with the sand and hourglass part. These modern retellings of fairy tale princesses, it's never the, oh, she was a natural damsel in distress. The people are sick and tired of that motif, that stereotype. And it's treated like a novelty nowadays. It's like, oh, you were like Cinderella, oh, poor you. And I'm like, please don't say that to me. You're not my mom to be telling me that. I loved my mom. Everybody gets a hard time at some point. It's like that one wise kid that once said that everybody has problems and struggles. I think it's a cruel irony when someone says that to you and they won't let you say what you've been going through. They won't even let you share it. And then that's when the apathy just sets in, and I'm like, okay, you know what? I'm just not going to tell anybody anything. It's like, geez, this game is hilarious. It's just there's so much going on. It's like you're not sure where to click. Like you have to point and click to see and hope for the best. And all this for crying out loud. This game is really raunchy and hilarious. And that is so mean. The poor dog. I can't talk to anyone who does that. I really can't. That's a deal breaker for me. If you scare dogs, I know the dog was chasing her, but that's a deal breaker for me. I couldn't. Okay, and now we're at a circus and she put her entire cranium inside the lion's mouth. What am I supposed to do? Yeah, there's the orchestra. It's are they going to play her funeral song when that line is done? What happened to the chair and whip? I don't know. It's the lion is and the lion's I just don't like you. Mr. Lion, I think you should use some mouthwash when you're done. Oh, jeez Louise. Oh my goodness. Jeez. Hey. Oh no. It's hard to tell what to do. You just keep clicking and seeing what happens. Try to find a reaction. This is kind of like being poked when people ruffle your feathers or push your buttons or something, and they wait to see how you react. Or they deliberately do something to make you upset, angry, or just make you peeved or piss you off. I don't know. I wouldn't know. I don't know if it's the same deal for everyone. I mean, it does happen. Truthfully speaking, it does happen. How often? Speaking, it does happen. How often, how frequently is the thing? And when? And do people actually catch it happening? Or when is it an isolated incident? I wouldn't know. I'm not sure. I just know that ruffling feathers and pushing people's buttons is a real thing. Like this game. Pointing and clicking, waiting to see what will happen. At random. Going at it blindly. Yeah, this is why I don't get drunk. I don't get crunk. And this game is hilarious and it's so weird. But it's like such an unreliable retelling of Cinderella. It's like modern day retelling. Oh, every modern day Cinderella likes to get wasted and be a party animal. I was like, really? Really? Just don't tell the kids that. You know, maybe not let your teenage daughters go out on Halloween dressed up like Cinderella, because that's gonna... It's like, this is a troll quest, but this is like troll bait. It's like, what the actual hell?